24 and 23. Then if any man shall say unto you, lo, here is Hamashiach, or anointed, or there, believe it not. For there shall arise false Christ and false prophets.
The owner of the Galleria needs to see these messages because he practices discrimination. Even I'm a victim of that discrimination.
Bad,
the Galleria owner.
This is Matthew 24 and 24. For there shall arise false Christ.
Money ass.
The demon was waiting.
And false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders. And so much that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect.
That's right, like the brother that called out earlier, man. If it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. But we see through the bullshit malarkey because we know that some brothers don't even teach the full truth. We got some people that only teach the New Testament and not the Old. They say the old laws is done away with, you know what I'm saying? And then you got people, I mean, everybody that's going off according to this doctrine, man, we pretty much can see through the bullshit, man. That is, if the Lord's dealing with you, you know what I'm saying? And that's why we so much appreciate it, and the apostles are worthy of double honors because of that. You know what I'm saying? They give us this spiritual food, these breakdowns for free. But you got people that's charging, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, fucking charging for a meal, man.
Like he said, when he was saying, through the Spirit, he think that we those, man, it's not even a thing. Who else is out here teaching the doctrine and truth and sincerity like this? Who else is on the highways and byways it's the in season and out of season? Who else teaching the name? Who else doing the whole truth, doing the whole work that's out here? Nobody. So yeah, we know through the Spirit of the Lord that the apostles hold down that we the house of David.
It's about 60 degrees out here, but I know Baloo ain't coming out, you know what I'm saying? You got some people that don't come out because it get cold, man. People bugged out. But let's try to stay on top of we on the time, right?
It's Matthew 24 and 25. Behold, I have told thee, Salakia, I have told you before, wherefore, if they shall say unto you, behold, he is in the desert, go not forth. Behold, he is in the secret chamber, believe it not. For as the lightning cometh out of the east, and shineth even unto the west, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
Hey man, he said every eye shall see him, even those which pierced him, man. So, you know what I'm saying? If he in the desert, then don't that mean we're gonna be able to see him, roughly paraphrase? So long story short, man, don't believe these people when they say, oh man, I think I seen Christ, he was behind, you know what I'm saying? No.
He was in Tower City.
Yeah, he was in Tower City and this and that, man.
Yeah, when it said every eye shall see him, even blind folks gonna see him. So the blind person not gonna see something that's, you know, that the so-called white man depicted or, you know, conspired to he conjured up, so to speak. So yeah, that's the spirit though. Cause if the white man say that hey, Christ is over there, hey, go look for a blind motherfucker, be like, you see him?
Yeah.
Do you see Christ yet?
And then people, somebody gonna tell me like, how should I see him around the whole world? I say, man, hey, it's only one moon and one sun, ain't it? Don't everybody see the same moon and sun?
Right.
Hey, I like that.
Yeah, that's a nice little analogy, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know what's crazy? That remind me of even it won't be too the more how he speaks, it might not be seen like it of course it's gonna be seen, but I'm saying
Physical and the
spiritual, because look, it's gonna be like the movie Superman, how he cut on everybody's TV, and he heard everyone say that too, in their language, and even said in their language, like, you are not alone, you are not alone. Everybody, and that was across every, you know, nation and kindred.
They all well.
Yeah, the Lord will come with a bang, man. You are not alone. You're damn right.
You got it.
It's Matthew 24, 28. For wheresoever the carcass is, there will the eagles be gathered together. Immediately after the tribulation of those days.
Oh yeah. That part again.
28.
Yeah.
For wheresoever the carcass is, there will the eagles be gathered together.
Right, he promised them a meal. There's gonna be a whole lot of free food, free lunch.
Alright. Yeah, man. That's them damn scavengers, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the fucking scavengers, but
yeah, because that's in the Middle East. It gonna be it's not really talking. It's the Middle East, but they gonna be dead bodies every place, everywhere, man. It's gonna be just massive death everywhere. You got it, though.
This verse, Matthew 24:29. Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken.
That's right, man. Hey, man. Many people, they so fucking simple-minded. They say, how can a star fall and this and that, man? It just ain't going to be given this light, man. You know what I'm saying? And that day is going to be darkness, man. You know what I'm saying? As it's spoken of in Amos.
It shall not be dead, the Lord.
That's right. Amos 5, and you can say 18, but also Amos 9, too. You know what I'm saying? But you got it out.
Verse 30.
Hey, but that Amos 9, that's talking about the elites, because they the stars of heaven, because this, you know.
It said the power shall be shaken, too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no, I was talking about, yeah.
Come. You got it, though.
It's Matthew 24:30. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven. And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory.
That's right, with power and great glory, man.
It said that the son of, it said someone shall mourn. Who gonna mourn?
Oh, the tribes of the earth.
Yeah, the tribes of the earth gonna mourn. Why? Read that part again. Why? I thought it was a good thing.
Right.
Why are they
If
gonna
that's
mourn?
the case,
For
drop that.
It should be a great thing, right?
Amos 5 and 18.
And this is Matthew 24:30. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven.
The sign of the Son of Man in heaven.
And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn.
Right.
You got it. No,
all the tribes of mourn earth because they know what it is. We were just talking about that. We like, man, these white people always saying sorry. They always be like, oh, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, excuse me.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. No, what are you saying sorry for? For what? You got a guilty conscience or something? What's up?
Okay.
You know? You know Yahweh Shai, you got something these other tribes, these other tribes, not talking about these tribes, but the other nations, you know, they got something coming. You know, they got a bad, like a bad one, man. What y'all did to us and to Yahweh Shai, and y'all, you know, gotta catch a bad one. That's why y'all gonna mourn, man.
Hell yeah, man.
Y'all gonna mourn.
Like the brother said, you know, I thought it was a good thing if he coming back.
It was a good thing.
Look what the scriptures say, though.
It's Amos, chapter 5, verse 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of Yahweh.
That's right, man. And woe means death and destruction. Keep going.
To what end is it for you? The day of Yahweh is darkness and not light.
That's right, man. The day of the Lord is darkness and not light, man. So I'm saying, I mean, that's pretty much straightforward. That's why they're gonna be mourning, because it's gonna be great death, like the brother just said a little bit while ago. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be dead bodies in the street, and you're gonna be stepping over it, man.
That's why they make the movies.
Yeah.
That's why they make movies about the Planet of the Apes. You know how they like, damn, you done it, because they know, you know. They know that they're making the missiles. They got all this war, all this satellites. They know, the real elites know that Yahweh Shai is coming back for war to redeem his people. Hey man, we was African, right? Africans would have went to war with America, man. If anybody steal up another man from their own country, that's war. That's a declare of war. You declare war. No, the Africans knew we wasn't no goddamn Hamites, no goddamn African, man.
Yeah, they ran. That's why they.
Fuck 'em,
that's why they rounded us up.
They rounded us up.
Then on YouTube, I can't remember the actual brother's page, but you got this fucking Hamite talking about, you know, yeah, we kicked y'all out of Egypt and y'all God. You know what I'm saying? Talking shit. You know how they proud against the Most High?
Yeah.
Talking shit.
That
you know
movie,
what I'm saying?
what is it with the in the movie Independence Day? Yeah, they had the Hamites fighting against the Lord. They team up with Edomites.
Yeah, because that's what's gonna happen. They gonna be fighting. You know, I'm gonna give it right back. They're gonna be fighting, and then the Lord gonna come through, and everybody gonna drop their shit like, oh shit, this the real enemy. Y'all gonna get smashed.
Right.
Gonna make them
hey
fight.
man, that's biblical prophecy spoken of in 2nd Esdras. You know what I'm saying? It speaks about that. It's either the 15th or the 16th chapter. Is it 13? All right, wow, I appreciate that. It's the 13th chapter, man, that speak on that. You know what I'm saying? But we got it out.
Matthew 24:31. And he shall send his angels with the great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other.
That's right, man. He said he's gonna send his angels to gather the elect, man. So that just tell you right there that that YOLO shit is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Not only do you not only live once, that's speaking of like so-called reincarnation, but at the same time, man, not everybody gonna have to taste the death, as it's spoken of in the scriptures. But you got it out.
He should just gather his elect and not these other nations.
Oh, potentially.
Yeah, potentially.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they got the ginger. Going on.
Keep going. Parable.
Yeah, keep going.
Goddamn Edomite.
Playing for a
Thank
slave.
you, ass Edomite.
Yeah, she's playing for a slave, man.
No, she got dick in this. Hey, you might be a Jake. Hey, Salakia. Hey, what's your nationality, man?
What's my nationality?
Yeah, on your father's side.
My dad just found that out, actually. He's adopted. He just found out he's Finnish.
He's Finnish.
My dad's a Finnish dude.
What's Finnish?
I don't know. Finland? I don't fucking know.
Finland? England?
I never been to the place. I'm American.
You got Irish in you at all, baby?
I think he might be a Jake.
On your father's
side.
My father's side, I don't know. He just found out he's mostly Finnish, but like, dude, it's gotta be. I got red hair and like, I gotta be a little Irish, right? My mom's German.
Yeah, Irish.
How do you feel about
No, because the Moors, you know, they spilled their seed all over there in Ireland, man. So, you know, just through your spirit, man, you could be an Israelite. You know what I'm saying? You could be one of these people, you know, on your father's side. Because it's really not a black thing. You know what I'm saying? You see the Latins on here, you see the Native Americans.
It's just the Israelites.
It's just Israel.
It's the chosen one.
But like the brother said, we was giving up to confusion of faces. So it's Israelites. That it's people that's darker than me that they're not Israelites.
No,
and it's people like you who are lighter than me.
You can't judge by skin. Color is not the
that's not what it's about.
Of judging anything.
So if the word resonate with you, man, I don't know. You could be an Israelite.
I feel like we vibing. I don't know what the word says, but like spirits feel like they vibing.
That's that Romans 8:16.
I think he a J.
Romans 8:16.
Numbers, chapter 1, verse 18. And they assembled all the...
That's the spirit though.
You can call it out, you done got it.
The scripture just says shall gather all his elect, right? Hey man, not just if you ain't gotta look like Chef, you know, as the apostles always say, like dynamite with the fro. Nah, man, you could be all different shapes and sizes coming.
Right, because we was popping all them bitches, man. We was popping all the nation.
That Daniel 9:7-8 that speak about, you know, the confusion of faces. You know what I'm saying?
Who got something? Get it.
You said get it?
Whatever you got, yeah, get something.
Yeah, keep going on that map. Keep going on that. Yeah.
It's Matthew 24:32. Now learn a parable of the fig tree. When his branch is yet tender and putteth forth leaves, ye know that summer is nigh.
That's right, keep going.
So likewise ye, when ye shall see all these things, know that it is near, even at the doors.
That's right, man. So long story short, man, when you see all these prophecies coming to pass, you know, like I said, you know what season we're in, because the Lord doesn't operate off of a so-called 24-hour clock, man. He operates off of prophecy time, biblical time, you know what I'm saying? You got it out.
So, Salakia. Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled.
That's right, man. Keep going.
Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall not pass away.
So how is it that the Old Testament is done away with, man? You know what I'm saying? People, they try to justify wickedness by saying, oh, that's all meat is purged and you know what I'm saying? All meat is purged and or clean now, so I can eat swine flesh. You know what I'm saying? That's not the case. You know what I'm saying? But you got it.
Hey, you know that's Salaki. You know that's where it say, I have not come to destroy the law of the prophets.
14.
Just right quick, Salaki. Because that is what people do. They say the Lord's word, the Old Testament is done away with. You got it? It's done away with. And that's their excuse to do all that bullshit. The Israelites. You know what I'm saying? That's your number one excuse. But let's see what the Lord said. The Lord himself, who you ignorantly called Jesus Christ. Let's see what he said about it.
Got it.
You got it?
I got it. It's Matthew 5, verse 17. Think not that I come to destroy the law or the prophets.
Right. I didn't come to destroy the law or the prophets. What's the law? All right. The Torah.
Yeah.
All right. What's the prophets? The Old Testament. That's what that consists of. The prophets and the prophecies that came. You know, even the Lord. Yeah, Jeremiah. Even the Lord was prophesied. Like if you read Jeremiah 53, if the Lord came to destroy the law and the prophets, he would have never came. Because the Old Testament prophesies of the Lord coming. All right, so that's bullshit, man. You read that?
Yeah, right. Think not that I come to destroy the law or the prophets.
Right.
I come not to destroy, but to fulfill.
But to fulfill verses like Isaiah 53 or chapters like that, to fulfill things like that. All right, the Lord didn't come to give you wicked ass niggas a pass. Cause that's that church spirit. The Lord died for me, man. The Lord coming back to kill you niggas. All right, just for that fucking mind state, man. And we don't have no respect to persons. We know our shit. The majority of our family gonna die. You know what I'm saying? It's all a bunch of wicked niggas or so-called friends that we had in the world. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord, just to make that point, the Lord didn't die for you niggas to eat pork and shit. All right? He died for the elect to be saved, for them to be forgiven for the times they go off. Right. All right? But you gotta grab
that. Let me keep going. For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law.
Right.
Till all be fulfilled.
Yeah, one jot or one tittle shall not. Look, man, the law is in effect. All right, we're under grace, but really the elect is under grace. To be real, the elect is under grace. All right, because you niggas ain't gonna stop doing the shit y'all doing. You know?
And jot and tittle is, I believe, it's talking about like the smallest number or the smallest letter in the book, man.
Yeah, so not even what you would consider to be a menial law. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, you gonna pay for shit.
Like an example I always make, when it's the Passover, and you don't put to eat no yeast, or yeast don't put to be in your house, but you got a breadcrumb somewhere in the like under the couch. You know, stuff like that. You know, like some things you can't help. You know, or you know you ain't got no transportation, so you gotta get on the bus, and a woman is on her period. You know, you ain't supposed to be around that shit at all. Right. Stuff like that.
Yeah, or even like, because you know the woman surpassed the man in this society. So even like somebody go home and say, if you living with your girl, be like, look, you're on your period, you gotta get out. She gonna kick your ass out. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck wrong with you? Because most likely, you know, brothers' credits be fucked up. They name on the motherfucking lease. So how you gonna tell your woman, look, hey, take your ass somewhere, go to a hotel. You know?
More than likely, most jakes, they shit in their woman names, huh?
Yeah, right, kind. That's just
they get to kick your ass out.